America. Welcome to On the Couch with Anessa and Graham. And we have some really exciting news for you today of what we're projecting we're going to be doing coming up. Anessa, tell us about what the great news is.
Thank you, Graham. Hello, everyone. So what we're doing, we're starting something very unique and unusual. We will be inviting and interviewing legends of real estate in Las Vegas, maybe even by only Vegas, it could be national, to come into our office, sit down, and we will be talking about some things like their experience, the knowledge, different, okay, now I'm just like, see?
Wow, that's really great news, Anessa, and I love the idea of interviewing some legends of real estate, because in Las Vegas we have some real iconic and some real characteristic agents who have been doing in this business and doing real estate for such a long time, and they have so much experience and so many stories to tell, and we want to bring those stories to you, right, Anessa?
Right, that is absolute the purpose, and I believe this will be wonderful. Number one, we need to honor them, because
yes.
I've been in business since 2006, and I have seen a lot of changes with the market, with inventory, with prices, with everything, the way we do business, from starting from paperwork, finishing with all the online different tools that we have right now. But somebody that's been in business a little over 20 years, I can only imagine they probably were the ones that driving without navigation and looking through this book. The properties were not online.
No caller.
Oops, sorry. See, real estate life. And you know, it's like they didn't have electronic lock boxes. God, I can't even begin imagining how tough it was. And they didn't have electronic signatures for documentations, and how the industry has changed. And I have a lot of respect towards people that have been in this business for such a long time. I truly believe they are strong personalities, strong individuals, because it was a very difficult task to complete, and how much they can share with their experience and help new agents not to lose. What I'm trying to say, it's like, keep doing how real estate has to be done, you know, how much you have to give that attention and care, even though a lot of things have been made a bit easier, but it doesn't necessarily mean that if it's easy, you don't have to pay as much attention, but we'll see.
Yes, I think it's great, and you know, I'm so looking forward to having some of these iconic people come into our studio and have a chat with us, because they have so many fun stories, and stories that you're going to just, you know, listen to and go, wow, did that actually happen then in those days? Because these people, yeah, and like Anessa says, we need to honor these people, because they've been around a long time, and they've done the hard yards, and they're the ones that have made it so comfortable for us today. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun, Anessa.
Yeah,
and we have a couple already lined up, so be ready for the next episode, our next podcast, when we will have our first guest, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy that person. But Anessa, with all this, with having these iconic people come in and talking about real estate, what do you think is happening in the market at the moment that is going to make people want to still buy homes? You know, it seems like every corner you turn, it's making it more and more difficult to get a home. Do you think it's going to change? Is things going to happen?
Oh, I hope. I really, really hope. I think it's very much time for things to level up a little bit, for the opportunities to open up. We certainly, you know, love the fact that Vegas is flourishing and the prices are going up. It's wonderful. The economy is thriving. So much is happening in our hometown. But on the other hand, if housing becomes unaffordable, that's just not what Vegas was all about. I mean, everyone I ever talked to, one of the most favorite things I would always say, it's like, oh, it's so affordable. That was like the iconic, thing. If somebody says, why did you move to Vegas? Oh, it was affordable. So we just somehow have to keep that.
Yeah, I know.
It still is, but I don't know.
And we have so many exciting things in Las Vegas. We just hope that everything works out here, because we have, a football team, an ice hockey team, and we're probably getting a baseball team, and we have the Sphere, which is one of the iconic two. I think there's going to be two in the world, one here in Vegas and one in Europe. But the things that we're getting here and the conventions that we're having here, and as I was walking down the strip the other night, it's just invigorating to see so many people in a small space having such a good time. And I think that's the iconic thing of Las Vegas, Vanessa, that people can come here and have such a good time and hopefully buy a house here.
I am in love with Las Vegas. This is definitely a place that I can go on and praising and talking. The town has it all. The only element that's missing for me personally is the ocean, but it's only 4 hours away, or 40-minute flight. So yeah. For me personally, or you can drive to Sedona from here another 4 hours and get in tuned with a little, energy and vortexes. And, if you're more like on a spiritual side, go get recharged there. Again, a great way. And we have Utah, about 3 hours away, where you can go skiing, all the winter activities. And summertime, it's also incredibly beautiful with the cabin and fresh air. Big Bear is about 2 hours from Vegas. So yeah, this is pretty much, it's a hidden gem for a long time. It wasn't identified, and we can go on. And we're getting off the topic. This is not about Vegas. See, this is how much we love Vegas. We can stop talking about it. But yeah.
I know, and I was just thinking, when we have these iconic people come in, these legends of real estate, we're going to be questioning them on some of the things that happen in real estate that don't happen all the time, but little things that happen that we need to be aware of. It could be an issue with a loan, it could be an issue with an appraisal, it could be an issue with anything on the contract, but these people will have so much knowledge of the things that can go wrong and the things that we need to look out for, right? Because we're always coming across something new, aren't we?
Yes, yes. It's never ending. Real estate is, and will continue being something that involves full-time humans interaction. There's, on a given transaction, at least 10 different elements that needs to be constantly taken care of, in terms of the buyer, the seller, inspection, appraisal, escrow, title, lender. You name it. Even lenders can have different obstacles inside the process. So keeping everything together, like I mentioned before, we have a lot of tools right now that make it slightly easy, but we still need that human element, that negotiation, connection, being able to make all these minds come together with ease, and with joy. You want to make sure that the transaction is very flawless, and that the buyer and seller having a good time, literally, while you are on a background juggling 100 things. And I know that the legends of real estate, people that have been in this city and doing real estate overall for over 10, 15, 20 years, they are really good about this. They really, really know how to do it. And everybody does it their own way, their own unique way. And why not share? And something someone can learn from it and become better. And this is why we're here, to share and help others to be better. Eliminate mistakes.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. We haven't got much time left, but just just in talking about real estate, you know, our brokerage here, Show Vegas Realty, we have a really nice, cute boutique brokerage. And of course, we're always looking for good, competent, experienced agents who are willing to come and work within like a family atmosphere and in a small brokerage. It really suits real estate agents who are experienced, who just want to have that freedom where they can just come and go and have the access to a 24/7 broker. And that's the sort of kind of thing that we're promoting at our office. So we're going to be looking for more agents, experienced agents coming up. And Nessa, can you kind of tell us the type of person that that might fit into this brokerage better than maybe a
fun person, somebody that likes to have fun? Well, actually, this gets bigger. I mean, my vision of starting the program, obviously, I want to create a platform for the legends of Las Vegas to not only be here once or twice for an interview and share their knowledge, experience, and just help someone else to make their real estate career stronger, but I would potentially actually see them maybe even joining our firm and and being here and working here as a mentor, because some of these agents, they've been smart enough and right now they're retired, but they still feel like they have a lot to give, and this would be a great place for them to be, where they can host weekly or monthly seminars where they can do like education. And we can invite agents from different offices to come in, learn, and just like, I don't know, I guess I'm repeating myself, but this is all going to be about making each other better, helping each other.
That sounds exciting, that sounds really exciting. I'm looking forward to having these people here. And having some of these legends of real estate actually come and join our brokerage would be just amazing, because they have so much experience and so much knowledge, and they're also fun too. I can tell you the legends of real estate in Las Vegas are fun people. So, we're looking
You went through a lot.
Yeah,
they're strong.
They are, and I think this brokerage is going to be really, really special because it's so unique. I call it the cutest little brokerage in Las Vegas.
Yay,
and
I call it too.
and we have, of course, the most amazing broker owner, Anessa Shahinian. But it's nice to have a brokerage where you feel welcome, where you feel that the broker wants you to be here, is happy to have you here, and is available to share her knowledge with you 24/7. And that's the key to it all, because we're all in this business to enjoy ourselves, to make some money and to have a good time, and to be able to come into an office and be relaxed and enjoy the environment and have that support, that 24/7 support is amazing. And I think having some of the legends in here, oh my
just
gosh,
tie it up all together
just
finally.
make it amazing.
Yeah. And I want to thank you too, Graham. You are incredible. This man is, oh my God. I mean, I know the legends of real estate know him and love him, and he's just like a star in this town, a star with a big name and an agent to many stars. So Graham Latta, everyone. But yeah, I guess it's interesting how life goes, and we're here today now trying our best, and hopefully this will resonate and the right people will come on board. This would be something that someone needs, basically, that's why we're here. And if it works out, great. Obviously, that's the intention right now, to make it work. If it doesn't work out, we'll do something else. Yeah.
Well, right now we're going to be working towards bringing in some great legends of real estate, as Anessa's spoken about. So If you know somebody who you think would be amazing and
Tag
would like
them.
to be on the show, are you ready? Have you got a pen? You ready to write it down? The number is 702-505-3233. That's 702-505-3233. Inessa. Give her a call. Let her know who you think might be a great asset to come and be on the show, and even anybody that you think might like to come and join our agency, give Inessa a call.
Yes.
We'd love to speak to you, right, Inessa?
Absolutely.
So with that, we'll wrap it up and say bye from Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world.
Yes.